Greetings from Southern Yankee Homestead. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Well, day has finally arrived. I don't know how Hun's going to edit this, so you might have already seen the front portion of this. You might not have. If you haven't seen the portion of it, and you didn't read the title, yep, we finally have our first hive. Unfortunately, okay, the bees are a little bit angry still, but we have some prep work we still need to do with that hive. But the big thing is, in this area, it's, well, bloody warm, and, well, as you might be able to tell by background noise, it just rained really hard. So we need to vent that hive a little better. And we also need to hold the lid down a little better too. So we're going to go ahead and get something set up so that, well, basically we can have the heat just roll out of it. So we've got a screen bottom and a screen top on there, and we have a oversized extra deep lid. So what we want to do is elevate the lid enough so the air can come out but water can't come in. What we're going to use is some, what is this, 1/4 inch? I don't know, I got a little bit of it left over, so what is this? Yeah, 1/4 inch. We got a little bit of 1/4 inch plywood. We're going to make some spacers for the lid. And we have a handsaw. Why am I using a handsaw? Very simple. My circular saw is presently in the truck because I was going to be doing a job, still might be doing a job, but that's neither here nor there. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out two 16-inch strips. These are going to be the same width as the lid. We're then going to place the strips on top, set the lid on it, and then put a couple bricks on top of the lid to make sure that everything stays where it's supposed to. What that will do is just allow basically any heat that's in the hive to rise and come out, because we're going to be keeping bees in there till probably Tuesday morning, depending on the weather. Monday, which is tomorrow, I may set up some branches in the evening and pull the tape off the entrance. But we're not there yet. Let's get the lid set up first. Alright, well, we've got our hive set for now. I do have to come back and add some brush in front because we've literally transferred this hive from 300-400 yards across the road. So we want to give these bees a chance to establish versus going back to the other hive. I'm not a professional beekeeper. This is my first time doing this, so take this with a grain of salt. This is what the neighbor recommended, so this is what I did. He's got a few more years experience than I do, but we're gonna learn, because if you never try, and you never do anything, then you never learn. It's just another step in our process for being self-sufficient. Now, I don't know if I explained it in previous videos, but we have the hives over here for a reason. Normally, from my understanding, you're supposed to have your hives face south so they get that southern sun. Well, the problem is here we're in the south, and any place that I would put it, we'd end up baking the bees on really hot days. So I have it at the very back of the property facing north. During the summer, it's going to be shaded. But if you notice the trees behind me, there are no deciduous. There's no pines, there's no firs, there's no cedars. There is, oh, where is it here? There is a beech tree hiding there in the middle. But for the most part, all of these trees lose their leaves during the winter, so we'll still get sun over here. Hopefully it'll work, but you'll have to subscribe to find out. So, if you want to see more like this, please leave a comment down below. Also, watch the video because, well, that's how we get accounts up. But other than that, I think we're good for the day. We made this in between rainstorms, so it worked out for the better. Tomorrow night, we're going to go ahead and pull the tape off the door. And we're basically putting the brush in there so that when they start doing their flight on, was that Tuesday, we're slowing them down so they're not just in, out, and gone. Just keeping them on the property as long as possible so that they'll come back here hopefully. But again, we'll see. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.